What's going on, guys? This is Joe, and I am back once again with another Rivals of Ixalan pre-release pack opening. Don't worry if you've been following along at home. I only have one more of these to go after this. I know that it is a little late into the Rivals season, but I love pre-release kits. I'm going to open them forever. Here is our D20. We got the blue one in here, which is nice. But more importantly, and the thing that everybody obviously cares about is the promo. We can remove the inserts out of here. But we got a promo and we got the packs. So, tossing all that stuff to the side, these packs we'll get into in a second. Ixalan first, but let's actually first, look at our promo. And our promo that we got is obviously not double-sided. Ew, it is the Silent Gravestone. In foil, it kind of looks okay, but it's definitely not the promo that you would like to get, even as a rare promo. There are definitely much better ones that you could get as other options. But here's a Silent Gravestone. I'm not taking it out of the package. If for whatever reason there's somebody anywhere who wants one, it's probably better for us to keep it in the package for them. But moving away from that, like I said, we'll start with the Ixalan packs and we will move to the Rivals ones afterwards. So we start with the Vicious Conquistador Ixalan pack. And in it we get, let's see, if you're new to these videos, we're going to try to make a deck out of this as well afterwards. So Silent Gravestone, probably not making it in. But we're going to start with Queen's Bay Soldier, Fire Shrine Keeper, Pirate's Prize, Ixali's Diviner, whoops, I missed the Costly Plunder. Costly Plunder, Headwater Sentries, Hierophant's Chalice, Territorial Hammerskull. I was about to say these packs are not that good yet, or this pack was not that good yet, but here's a Territorial Hammerskull. I love this card. We have a Direfleet Interloper, Swashbuckling, Field of Ruin is our first uncommon in this pack. Dinosaur Stampede is the second. That card's also very good. And a Thundering Spineback is the third. If we can find some ways to ramp into it, maybe dinosaurs could be a thing. But our first rare or mythic, not counting the Silent Gravestone, is an Arcane Adaptation. Probably not the best for us here. Still looking like Dinos is going to be the best bet so far, but we've got a long way to go. Behind Arcane Adaptation, just a Plains and a Treasure Token. One more Ixalan pack to go. You guys know how it works. We have Vraska next. Let's see if she can help Ixalan pick it up at all, because that was a little disappointing to start. But to go along with our Territorial Hammerskull, a nice piece of removal would be Legion's Judgment, Skullduggery, Frenzied Raptor, a Pterodon Knight, Spike-tailed Ceratops, Pirate's Prize, Gilded Sentinel, Unfriendly Fire, Cancel, Colossal Dreadmaw, Elaborate Fire Cannon is the first uncommon, Walk the Plank is the second, speaking of good removal, and a Glorifier of Dusk, also a very good white card. Obviously wants to be in the vampire decks a little bit more, but still. And our rare or mythic in this pack is a Vanquisher's Banner. So if we do go with a tribal theme of some kind, this card will almost definitely make it in. Card is great. So here's the Vanquisher's Banner. Behind that, a Forest and an Illusion Token. Gorgeous art on this Illusion Token. We're not getting Jace because that's the end of Ixalan, but still, Illusion Token. Really, really awesome. All right, on to the Rivals packs themselves. We have the Moment of Craving pack first, if it wants to open. There we go. Okay. And we start with the Stampeding Horncrest, Sun Sentinel, Sailor of Means, Naturalize, Dusk Legion Zealot, I actually really like that card, a Shatter, I don't like that one, a Gleaming Barrier, Exultant Sky Marcher, Cleansing Ray, Jungleborn Pioneer, also a good card, Thunderherd Migration, so that's a way to ramp if we need to. And it's our first uncommon. A Siren Reaver is the second. And a Needletooth Raptor, dinos are looking better and better, is the third. And our rare or mythic is a Seafloor Oracle. It's a great card. It allows you to draw cards and things like that. I don't know that we've seen a lot of Merfolk support yet, but we'll see how the rest of these packs work themselves out. Behind the Seafloor Oracle is one of the flip tokens, and a City's Blessing token as well. Very nice. Okay, we move on to our second pack, Sun Sentinel, from Rivals of Ixalan at least. let's see what this one has for us. We start with a Sun-Crested Pterodon, River Darter, Goblin Trailblazer, Naturalize again, Dusk Legion Zealot again, Gleaming Barrier again. Whoops. Okay, that card wanted to jump around a little bit on us. A Strider Harness, another Jungleborn Pioneer, Gruesome Fate, Deadeye Rig Hauler. A Foul Orchard is our first uncommon. If we wanted to splash black or splash green, this one would be pretty good. A Stormfleet Sprinter, and a Shake the Foundations. And the rare or mythic in this pack is going to be a flip card, if you didn't get that from this thing being here. It is a Path of Metal. Red-white still works for dinos, and it flips into Metzali Tower of Triumph. Very, very nice. That is definitely something we'll be considering. And a vampire token behind that. 2 more packs left. We have Angrath on this pack. Let's see what this pack has for us. We still haven't gotten any like crazy bombs. I mean, Path of Metal's pretty good, but in terms of our rares and mythics, we have a Legion Conquistador, a Cleansing Tide, Stampeding Horncrest again, Raptor Companion. That's the first one, even though they've been available in every pack. A Fathom Fleet Border, Dark Inquiry, Soul of the Rapids, Evolving Wilds, another way to splash if we need to. Bombard, nice removal spell. Thunderherd Migration, again, very interesting. We could definitely splash if we need to, because it's our second one and it's an uncommon. Slippery Scoundrel, and another Shake the Foundations. So our rare or mythic in this pack is a Protean Raider. These rares and mythics are very inconsistent. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Behind Protean Raider, we have a foil uncommon in the Thrashing Brontodon. The foiling pattern is not that impressive. I can't even catch the light to really better show it to you guys. There it is. Not that impressive. But it's a good sideboard card. I mean, it's a 3/4 for 3, but you can destroy an artifact or enchantment. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it makes the cut. We have an island behind that and an elemental token, a sweet-looking elemental token, too. We have one more pack left, and we will see what we can get out of it. Okay. We have a Sun-Collared Raptor to start, Sun-Crested Pterodon, all the sun things from the Sun Empire, makes sense, River Darter, Dusk Charger, Giltgrove Stalker, Strider Harness, a Jungleborn Pioneer again, that's our third one out of 4 packs, Gruesome Fate, Deadeye Rig Hauler, Mutiny, great card, a Woodland Stream. So now this one is green-blue. We already got the green-black as well. Interesting. So we have Woodland Stream as our first uncommon. A Charging Tuscadon, God, this card's awesome, is the second. And an Oathsworn Vampire is the third. And our final rare or mythic is... Oh, man. This is going to be very difficult to make a deck out of. Nezahal, Primal Tide. Great card. Didn't really go with our theme, although we did get the land that might help us splash it in this pack, but it's double blue. That is awful. Anyway, behind Nezahal, another flip token and a Watley emblem. Sorry. It is a Watley emblem. That's pretty cool. So I'll leave you looking at these 2 cards because... oh man, that is really tough. I don't know what we're going to go with, to be completely honest with you, but you'll find out what I kind of struggle through making up in just a second. So guys, I'm not going to lie to you. This is quite possibly one of the worst pre-release kits I have ever opened, and I've opened a pre-release kit without a promo in it before. To be fair, with the Silent Gravestone, I don't, as my promo, I don't know that I really opened much of a promo this time either. Burn, I know, but still. And if you look at this deck that I've made, also not good. Not good at all. This is my 1-drop creature slot, this big blank space right here. And this is my 2-drop spell slot, this big blank space right here. I have one 1-drop spell, and that's Mutiny. And I have 2 2-drop creatures in Sun-Colored Raptor and Goblin Trailblazer. Everything else is 3, 4, 5, and 7. I ended up going with between Nezahal Primal Tide, Stormfleet Sprinter and Protean Raider, combined with things like Needletooth Raptor and Charging Tuscadon, burn spells like Unfriendly Fire and Bombard. I actually had a pretty reasonable blue-red deck. The only problem is, out of the entire kit, I didn't really have many low drops at all, so there was really no way to keep my curve low. The highest concentration of low drop creatures was in black, where I had 4 2-drops in 2 Dusk Legion Zealots, the Oathsworn Vampire, and the Queen's Bay Soldier, but there was really no support for them in black. I didn't really have many other black cards that made much sense. Obviously Walk the Plank, but that was about it. And in terms of what worked here, the only low drop creature I had was Fire Shrine Keeper, and it didn't really make the cut for me. I always try to ask questions here. Would you guys have tried to force it in here because my low end of my curve is so garbage? The other thing is, with blue and red, with multiple cards that make, between the 2 Pirates prizes and the Sailor of Means, I have 3 cards that could get me a treasure. If I put in an Evolving Wilds and a Plains, do you think that I should have tried to put in Path of Metal? There are not a lot of cards that have the keywords that are required for this that I would have in this deck, but there are some. So I just want to know what your guys' opinion is. That's usually the question that I ask, is give me your opinion. What do you think of this deck? Because to be honest, I think it's garbage. You guys have the possibility of looking back in the video and seeing if there's another color that you think stood out more to you. This is what I ended up coming up with. Green was kind of close, but I ended up realizing it was a bunch of, again, high drop creatures and Thunderherd migrations, which, sure, it helps me splash, but then I could have just added green to this, but it still would have all been high drop stuff over here. So it really wasn't what I wanted to end up with, but it is what I ended up with. Let me know your opinions of this deck, of this kit, and of your thoughts on Path of Metal and Evolving Wilds in the comments down below. This has been another episode, I guess, video of me opening some more Magic product, Rivals of Ixalan pre-release kit specifically. I have been Joe. This has been Geek for All. If you click on our logo when it pops up on the screen, you can find out when all of our videos come out by subscribing. That helps us out quite a bit. We have product openings like this every Monday, and we have story reviews with my fiance Amy and I every Thursday. Thank you all once again for watching, and as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.